Hello and welcome to this PowerPoint presentation. The presentation was created by a group of LCCC college students in order to assist others who may be interested in health science or nursing careers. This presentation was also created as a part of our COLS class final project for the instructor Stover. The presenters are Jordan, who is a nursing major interested in becoming an emergency room nurse, Gabrielle, who is also a nursing major and interested in becoming an emergency ICU or working at a children's hospital, and Dylan, who is a health science major who is interested in becoming a physician and possibly a dermatologist. We have included 5 health and wellness tips to all college students who are interested in maintaining a healthy and balanced life during college and also during their later careers. One of the most important decisions any college student can make is deciding upon a course of study and a major with the final goal of creating a career. This is a major decision that will affect a student for the remainder of their life. Of course, students will sometimes change their major of course of study. It happens quite often and it's completely normal, but making a good decision can save a student time and money. Because of the different majors, they will require different classes. Switching majors can increase a student's number of required classes and therefore become expensive and can cause delay in the student's entering of his or her chosen career. Because this is such an important decision, we recommend not only talking to your college advisors, but people who are working in the field of your choice. As part of this presentation, all of us had to interview people who are working in the field that we plan to enter. We found these interviews to be very helpful and would strongly recommend that any student would interview someone who is already working in the field that they hope to enter after graduation.
So my major of choice is nursing. I chose nursing when my brother fell off his dirt bike last summer, and I decided that I wanted to bandage him up. So I bandaged him up, got it fixed real well, and I've had previous training, CPR, first aid, all that kind of stuff, to be able to know how to do that. So I chose nursing, and LCCC. I researched LCCC, and it had a 4-year program or a 4-semester program that allowed you to pursue nursing. Once you entered nursing, after you got all your prereqs, you could enter nursing. And then you could also get your bachelor's degree through the Renew program. But that's actually through the University of Wyoming. So that is the next step that I'll take is I'll enter the nursing program next fall, hopefully, if they accept me. And then I'll get my bachelor's degree. And there's endless opportunities for nursing. Go anywhere, do anything in the world.
Major of choice is currently health science, and I like this major because it can give me a variety of final career options, including, but not limited to, entering a nursing field or applying to medical or osteopathic schools to become a physician. I interviewed Dr. Nelson, an osteopathic physician, as part of my research for this project. Dr. Nelson told me that becoming a physician entailed 4 years of osteopathic or medical school following college, and then 3 or more years of residency training, depending upon the specialty that you enter. There's a growing need for physicians as the population ages. In the present time, I plan to apply to medical school, but this major could also prepare me to enter into the nursing program. I plan to complete my first 2 years at LCCC in health science and then either transfer to the nursing program or the pre-med program at the University of Wyoming.
My major is health science. My goal in health science is to become a registered nurse. Nursing is great because there's so much flexibility and options with it. I hope to get a few years of experience so then I can become a travel nurse, and nursing requires 2 years of prerequisites, then 2 semesters of nursing school, and then I can earn my LPN, and then 2 more semesters after that I'll have my RN, and then after my RN I hope to do my RN to BSN.
I want to be a traveling emergency room nurse or an ICU traveling nurse, either one of those. But emergency room is just where I've kind of started with my career decisions. I decided to do that because I love fast pace. I love the gory stuff along with some of the simpler stuff as well. But the reason I want to be a traveling nurse is because I want to see places. I want to live my life. I want to go explore the world and have fun. So I looked up life on the road as a traveling nurse, and you have assignments in the new regions every so often, and you're traveling all the time. So I thought it would be a whole lot of fun. Well, making friends seems like it would be super difficult doing that kind of stuff. That was the only challenge I saw with a traveling nurse. But when I looked it up, it actually said that you have this woman, Courtney Sladak, said that not only is it easy to make friends because you have the same goals, aspirations, the same interests as these people you're working alongside with, but they don't want to see you go. So that might be a little more difficult.
My career of choice would be to become a physician first, and my dream job would be to become a dermatologist. Dermatology is the study and treatment of the skin and subcutaneous tissues. Dermatology requires a residency of 3 years, and there are 3 subspecialties in dermatology. These are pediatric dermatology, or dermatology in children, dermopathology, which consists of the study and identification of skin and subcutaneous diseases using microscopy, and procedural dermatology, which is a surgical branch of dermatology. The surgical branches of dermatology are primarily to treat skin cancers, but some dermatologists also do surgical cosmetic procedures along with other procedures such as laser treatments. When I spoke with Dr. Nelson, I also learned that osteopathic medical school graduates may also enter the field of dermatology. According to Dr. Nelson, some of the most important traits that are necessary for the successful practice of medicine are the abilities to be compassionate and have a strong desire to help people. Future physicians must also be able to absorb and integrate information quickly and continue lifelong learning as the medical field is constantly evolving.
There are so many options with nursing. I'm not even entirely sure what I would like to do yet. I know I definitely want to travel and work in a fast-paced hospital. I would like to work with children, but I would also like to work in an emergency room or the ICU because I like to work with different age groups so I don't get bored. Travel nursing is great because you get paid to travel and the contracts are only 13 weeks, and the best part is that the nurses can choose their destination. I also love that nursing is flexible with all the different environments and schedules. Nursing is a career that constantly gives back to nurses and is very rewarding. The best thing about nursing is that they save lives on their regular like it's no big deal.
We are all health science or nursing majors. We are very interested in health. As such, we would like to present our tips for maintaining a healthy and balanced life during college. These tips can also be helpful later in our lives as we enter additional education programs and eventually our careers. We have experienced that life can sometimes be a bit stressful, and college students sometimes are not as careful with their health as they could be. Because of this, we have created our 5 wellness-focused tips to aid our fellow students in being successful by maintaining their physical and emotional health.
Exercising is an important tip to keep up with in college. It can be very hard to find time for, but working out can help us become efficient at work and in class.
Is get your rest. Rest is essential for daily living. If you don't get your rest, you're not going to be able to have that energy to perform the next day. You need that energy. Your body is replenishing itself with all of the functions it did the prior day. Everything is slowing down and rebuilding.
When we think of our general health, we often forget about our mental health and the ability to enjoy life, which also improves our physical health. Participating in creative activities enhances our creative brain's functions, which is also important for our careers. Often in medicine, people are confronted with complex problems, and creative problem solving can not only become important, but life-saving. So enhancing creativity can also enhance our work and school activities. Additionally, finding creative outlets can aid in stress relief, which has multiple health benefits. Finally, having a creative outlet is often a source of happiness and joy, which helps give additional meaning to our lives and makes us better able to deal with the ups and downs of college stress or the stress of a fast-paced career. Everyone needs an enjoyable activity to better help them unwind and forget the stressful events of their day.
Maintaining a social life is also very important. Being social will help develop social skills that will help improve relationships with coworkers or classmates. Also, being social will make us happier and sometimes ease the stress away from college.
Tip 5, diet is essential. This is probably one of the most important parts of living is your diet. It is the most important part. Without a diet, without a balanced diet, you wouldn't have the energy, the proper energy you need to perform everyday tasks. Like breathing would be one of those. Cellular respiration is huge for everything, for energy and for all that. And without energy and without a balanced diet, you would be sluggish. You wouldn't want to be getting around. You wouldn't be as active. You would just feel down and even depressed. And then ultimately, it might lead to weight gain and a lower quality of life.
In conclusion, we hope you have enjoyed this presentation as much as we have enjoyed creating it for you. Our tip summary is once again 1. Exercise regularly, 2. Sleep adequately, 3. Celebrate creativity, 4. Socialize enjoyably, and 5. Eat healthfully. The following slides are our works cited and reference pages. Thank you very much for your kind attention.